Are we working? Good! I think we are. Oh no, do we have audio? Is audio there? Let's see. That shows I have audio. So we should be good on audio. Let me play myself and see if we're good. If we are though, hey! I'm ChristopherJMUA and welcome back to my channel. Unless you've never been here, of course, then welcome. I'm so glad you've stopped by. Today, we're unboxing Boxycharms. Premium and regular. Where is my channel? There we go. Okay. Do we have audio? Oh no, there's no audio. Oh no. Oh, there is audio. Okay, cool. We're good. I believe I almost have all of my technical difficulties worked out. Just sharing now. Hello, Lydia. How are you? Where else to share? Let's share on Facebook also. How about it? Hello, Christina. I'm not going to share anymore. I'm just going to go ahead and start because I want to see what's in these Boxycharms because I haven't got to see what's in these Boxycharms yet. Well, good. My plan is also to, well, if it's not skincare heavy, then I'm also going to do a full face of makeup based on what's in the box. But if it's just a bunch of skincare products, if it's another round of skincare products, then I'm probably going to skip the full application. Let me turn my fan off really quick. I'm getting cold. And my little air conditioner. Be right back. Oh, I'm getting too old for that. Alright, let's find the box cutter. What do you guys want to start with? The base box or premium? You choose. It's like an adventure book, but it's an adventure live. You choose the results. The choices you make have a bearing on my life. So premium or base box, standard. Join the club on getting old. I feel that. Getting in the floor, or on the floor just then, and the getting back up was a little much for me. Big one? Okay, you got it. Big box, it is. Man, that wasn't as, like, smooth and ninja-like as I wanted it to be. I was hoping to be all fancy. Okay, I'm not gonna look in the box, because you know the drill. You know the crap going on. Yeah, exactly. Okay, do we have a little paper? We have a little paper with all the stuff on it. What's the theme? Candy shop. I love candy. Especially Skittles or Starburst. Starburst are really good, but I think Skittles win. What's your favorite candy? I'll take you to the candy shop. So does that mean we're going to have bright colors? Well, let's see what the first item is. First is Ecosis Tinted Face Oil. 3.5 tone. There's a... it's a tone. There's Tinted Face Oil. Peanut chews. Oh, okay. I can only handle those in, like, small bags. Ecosis Tinted Face Oil. I've never seen a tinted oil, I don't think. Oh, wow. It is super, super thin. It's like water. Literally. Wow. Oh, it says shake well before applying. I did not shake well. Oh, there's a little ball in it, too. That would probably explain why it was so wet. Gotta clean that off. I really want to see what that looks like after it's shaken. Surely it is not that thin forever. It's a little thicker. It's not just falling out the moment I turn it over. Okay, that's definitely more oily. It is still really, really wet though. That's for sure. It actually looks okay. Looks kind of nice. Yeah, me neither. Not with it being an oil. I kind of like that though, because really anybody can do with an oil, like whether you have dry skin or oily skin, oils help just kind of combat your face from being extra oily. Let's see what the description says. Ecosis Tinted Face Oil Foundation. That never said that on the box, that it was a foundation. It just said oil. Okay. A clean, featherweight, light coverage foundation and hydrating skin elixir. With application that takes as little as 10 seconds, the breathable formula evens skin tone, minimizes pores, and erases imperfections, while supporting skin health. MSRP, $42. That's a very expensive tinted oil. Hi, Noni! Hey, that's okay. Better late than never, okay? And all you missed, this is the first product still. I was trying to take a little longer so more people could join in. Oh. I can't believe that was $42. I guess if you're like just getting into makeup or you just literally want to put on like a tinted moisturizer, then that would work. I like my foundation though. I like a little more coverage, but that would be really easy for work, especially with wearing masks. Tinted moisturizers are about all I've felt like in the mornings. Yeah, it is. I agree. Okay, let's see what's next. I'm gonna do all the little boxes first. It's pencil of some kind. Oh, Fenty again. We have Fenty. Brow MVP Ultra Fine Brow Pencil and Styler in light brown. You know, I opted out of buying this when it came out, and I would have never thought it would have been in a Boxycharm. That's awesome. And I wanted this too. I think it's the one that has the brush at the end of it. Yeah, the little, like, the NYX powder and fill thing. It looks like it's a triangle. No, it's not. It's just a regular micro tip applicator. That's cool. See if I can make little hair strokes. Oh, yeah. I don't know that light brown is going to be dark enough for me. Okay, yeah, it is. So we've got the barely there, like, light little hair stroke flecks. But then it actually does fill in pretty deep and opaque. And it doesn't look patchy or anything. I am curious how the little brushes. The first item was Ecosis Tinted Face Oil. And it was really, really wet. The first couple of drops before I shook it. Then I shook it and it was oily, but still really, really wet. Hi, Dre! And it was $42 for the face oil, by the way. You're welcome. I want to see how this brush brushes, because it's really, really dense. Call me, beat me, if you want to reach me, if you want to page me, it's okay. It looks kind of like a powder when it blends out. But it did blend out to nothing. So if blending it out means that I'm going to lose all of its pigment, that kind of sucks. Man, I wish it would have been like a medium brown that I got. Thanks. I love the ringtone too, actually. Oh, it is? Okay. Well, then I can't wait to try it. Let's see what the little card says about Fenty. Fenty Beauty Brow MVP Ultrafine Brow Pencil and Styler. An ultra-fine refractable brow pencil made for hair-like precision, born in a groundbreaking range of 14 long-wear, waterproof, smudge-resistant shades, plus a built-in paddle brush for effortless blending and style. MSRP $20. I'm not getting any candy vibes so far. Takes off the skin, but not hair. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That'd be perfect for like a soap brow kind of thing then. Hearing that took me to, yeah. That's why I like it. It reminds me of living with my grandma and watching Kim Possible right before 31 Days of Halloween Hocus Pocus. 'Tis the season. Okay, what's next? Laura Geller, 50 Kisses Lip Locking Liquid Color. So is it a gloss? In the shade Love Blush. Those were the days. Those were the days. That's even further back. Candy's not really a brow thing. Yeah. Unless you get like candy brows. Peppermint brows. So I put some, what's it called? Too Faced Plumper. The clear one. Extreme Plump. The new one that they came out with. What is it called? Lip Injection. I put Lip Injection Extreme on. So what I have on my list now is clear. Just want to see what this is like. I'm a little glossy though. Hi Iris, how are you? Let me move my mirror so I can actually see myself. Yeah, there we go. What is that? I'm not going to put it on all the way yet, but... Oh. Doesn't smell like candy. I can see this pink as like a candy kind of vibe, though. It's very soft and plushy feeling. It looks like it's starting to get sort of matte. Hi, Martin. Yeah, but stinky glass. Oh, stinky gloss. I was like, I don't have stinky glass. Well, it's not potent stinky gloss, so it's not a huge deal because I can't actually smell it from my lip to my nose. Yes, I did order some Velvet Trap lipsticks. I got 9 shades. I didn't get the whole line because I don't really want 8 shades of nude, but I got a bunch of the, like the colorful ones, kind of. Actually, I'll tell you what shades I got. Well, good. I'm glad that you have the confidence that my glass smells good. I got the shades Dominatrix, The Perfect Red, Hot Commodity, Celebrity Skin, Jawbreaker, Pure Hell, So Jaded, Unfazed, and Drill Sergeant. And I did manage to get one of each mystery box, so once they come in, I will be unboxing them on my channel, so stay tuned for that. Hi, Granny! How are you? Long time no talk. Thank you. I thought they were pretty good choices. Whenever he launched or did his video launching them, I made my list right then. I was like, I want that one, I want that one. I thought that there was gonna, or that it will be a really good result whenever they come in. The 2 green ones, what's the last one that was green? It was Drill Sergeant with maybe So Jaded, I think, on top of that would be so beautiful. It's like a green, olive green, and then like a light baby poop green. I think that's going to be super cute. Can't wait to get them. I wish I could get them all, though, because I would have wanted them all if I could have afforded it. But $400 was my limit, and once I got the 3 boxes, I could only get 9 lipsticks, so I stopped. I was actually kind of disappointed because I loved collecting the first ones. What are they called? Oh my gosh. Why can't I remember anything right now? These lip ammunitions. I loved collecting the lip ammunitions. I've got quite a few of them now. And the Jawbreaker collection was my last super exciting lip ammunition purchase. And I knew whenever he stopped making them right after that, something was happening. Because I was on the lookout for them all the time. I was especially excited whenever he came out with the Orgy collection. So I was like, oh my god, there's going to be even more lip ammunitions. And Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker was, I was hoping it was going to have, or not Jawbreaker, what was the other one? Maybe, no, Conspiracy did too. Well, it had the lip balms. But it didn't have any lipsticks. Drug Lord, that would have been really pretty. Oh yeah, I can do a comparison of the previous ones and these. Especially since there's going to be a Jawbreaker, because then I can compare the 2 Jawbreakers. I never had the chance to get Black Friday with Jeffree stuff, but now, honestly, every time I get a mystery box, it seems like I get duplicates of everything, because I have every palette. I've got most of his stuff already, so it's hard for me to be too excited about the mystery boxes because I get a lot of the same stuff. However, that does enable me to have giveaways, and I love having giveaways, so that could potentially work out for you guys as well. Let's move on to the next product so I can continue the boxes, or I'm just going to talk and not get it done. Exfoliating swipes. But it's like, it swipes, like, can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Swipeys, swipe phase. Except it swipes. It's funny. Anyway. Foolproof exfoliating pads for glowing skin. Oh, I never read the Laura Geller stuff. Oh yeah, cremated had no lipsticks. Yep. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Being home. Where is Laura Geller? 50 Kisses Lit Locking Liquid Color. Say that 5 times fast. No more air kisses. Our pure pigment formula stays true with soft satiny color that stays put from morning peck to midnight smooch. The uniquely curved applicator hugs lips for precise application. The built-in welt delivers the perfect amount of color with each application. MSRP $21. Okay, that better last all day for $21. They take off makeup really, really well? Okay. They look small for being in a box like this. Hi, Christy! We all need some magic swipey pad thingies. That's so funny. Oh, they're just like little acne pads, but like for exfoliating. Wow, oh my gosh, that smells like chemical oranges. I don't want to use one right now because if I'm about to put makeup on, I don't want to exfoliate immediately before makeup application. Especially if I don't know how exfoliating it's going to be. But I'm excited to try that. I've been using the... not Dermablend. Not Sinky Glass Chemical Oranges, yes. Version of box. Oh, I always forget about that. 2. Version 2. Heart. See what it says about that. What brand were those? They are Go-To. Go-To Skincare Exfoliating Swipes. These single-use exfoliating pads soaked in an all-natural solution get rid of dead skin cells and hydrate the skin. The well-documented effectiveness of lactic acid, the most gentle of all AHAs, is combined with ultra-hydrating essential oils to create a face exfoliator that thoroughly removes dead skin cells, refines skin texture, minimizes the appearance of fine lines, and deeply moisturizes. MSRP $35. I like that price. That is a good price. 9 people and 3 likes. Fix that. Hi, Cora, and thank you. Yeah, there should be 9 likes. You know what I figured out I can do today? Watch this. Isn't that crazy? Oh, wait. Did that happen for you? Did you guys see anything just happen? Bye, Holly. Love you. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Chrisley. Don't forget to share, too. Share with all your homies up in the club. Oh, so I'm playing in the car. Okay. Sneaky commercial. Yeah, it was. It was a sneaky commercial. Thank you for watching. We're going to take a quick commercial break. That's what I need to start doing. I need to be like, and this is the next product. And if you'd like to learn more, stay tuned after these messages. Click. Okay, let's move on. Nothing happened for you? Do you have YouTube Premium? Or does it only show on the playback? This is the last item. And this was the big box? Well, yeah, that's 5 items. Okay, never mind. Whoopsie! Illuminatixissa? What? Illuminatixissa. 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 Designed by Isabel Bedoya. This feels very not expensive. Oh, Illuminati Cosmetics. Oh, Illuminati X Issa. Okay, got it. Illuminati Cosmetics has collaborated with Isabel Bedoya for an ultra-versatile palette. Create an evening glam look or perfect daytime look. The shades range from pastels to bright colors and neutrals. There's a look for every person. MSRP $48. They could be in the club. They could be up in the COVID club. Up in the COVID club, getting immunizations. Drinking immunizations instead of getting tipsy. No Henny today. Just an antibiotic. Oh, thank you for sharing on Facebook and Twitter. Pamela, I know you're up in the club right now. You're probably dancing with your man. Candlelight dinners and romance. Why can't I open this palette? I cannot wait to play with that palette, Pam. By the way, that palette, I mean, I know, like, there was a whole box of stuff, but that palette, ugh! And all Scott Barnes, I've been playing with all Scott Barnes, like, every time I've done a look. I need to start changing it up again, because every Instagram post that I have is going to be like, Scott Barnes highlighter palette, Scott Barnes contour palette, Scott Barnes blush palette. Was just dancing to Baby Shark with granddaughter. That's adorable. We're not quite to Baby Shark with my granddaughter yet. Right now, we're at, like, R-E-D, red, R-E-D, or the ABCs, or, I don't know what show it was, but there's this song that Mark started singing to her that they watched together, and it's just the numbers, but it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's in the same show. No, been keeping my butt home. That sounds like fun. Baby daughter loves Baby Shark. Baby Shark is fun. You think you hurt yourself? No, that's not good. So here's the palette. Purple Dream is fantastic looking. I don't know. I like the mix of these. I feel like it's different from what, like, every other palette looks like lately. Yeah, good health is always good. Let's see. Sour, Rai Rai or Riri, Azul, and let's see their glitter formula. Izzy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 1 through 10 song. Well, that blue would definitely have to be built up. So would that green. So the pastels aren't like pressed pigment style. Yeah, Christina, that is where the candy comes in. The gold shade is pretty. But it looks just like the gold shade in the Hit.X Face by Kareem palette, which I just reviewed. So I have a really beautiful gold glitter now already anyway. But I like that this has the mix of those pastel tones with that really bright glittery gold, because I feel like that could be an interesting mix, potentially. But this also has some of those nude and warm tones in them, so you could use it for just like a quick throw it on everyday kind of natural glam sort of thing. So, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of versatile. I want to see what this Purple Dream looks like, because it looks like my nail polish. And I love my nail polish. Oh my god! Oh my god. Hold on. Let me zoom you in. Bloop. Hello. Oh, you can't see the blue. I mean, you can see the reflect though, right? So that reflect is actually like a royal blue. And that's what you can't see on camera because there's so many lights. Oh god, that was brighter. You can't really tell. But it's a royal blue, okay? Just believe me. Whew. I'm real close. Let's back you up there before I fix that clarity. Better. Okay. And we're back. No, I have not tried the green hooded palette yet. I haven't opened either one of those yet. Yes, it's so gorgeous. I love shades like that. I'd be happy just putting one of those on my lid and being done. Maybe like a brown in the crease, but you know what I mean. Okay, now, oh, I already read about it. $48 though. No. Has Illuminati been around a while? Are they a prestige brand that I just didn't know about? I would not pay $48 for that palette. Oh, okay. Well, then I will play with it soon. I'm probably not going to review it because it's a smaller palette, so I don't know if I'll review it on camera. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'll probably end up trying it on a live because my situation up there where I keep all of my, like, not used yet makeup, you know what? I'm going to show you. It's going to be weird for you and maybe give you vertigo, but I'm going to show you. Okay, so all of that up there is what I haven't used yet that I still have to either review or question mark. I mean, half the time your guess is as good as mine. It's just sort of one of those situations where I just gotta find the time. And with a life and now moving into salon at Ulta. Oh, I moved into the salon at Ulta, finally. For those of you who've been keeping up with, my life and things. I am actually in the salon now. Like, I can do hair now. Hit or miss. I'm not sure I want to get the purple palette. Oh, yeah. I want to try those haze palettes. Those look really pretty. Did not work for me at all. Yeah, that video, it did not work for you at all. I agree. With 11 likes. Stopping for gas. Okay. Yeah, that is a lot. I know. Palette of the long one. Can't remember the name. The Mcgrath Palette. You'll need daily reviews for a while to catch up. Yeah, I would need daily reviews. Okay, well, I will let you know how it works for me, for sure. And I do want to try it, because I like the colors that it has. Me too, Christy, thank you. And thank you, Iris. Oh, there was one more product in here. I know, I cheated, kind of. I looked down, and while I was looking down, I saw that there was something under the foam. Under the foam. So we're going to look under the foam. Clarins Instant Smooth Line Smoothing Perfecting Touch. This is going to touch me and perfect me, it says. Instant Smooth. Clarins Instant Smooth. Let me open it first. Oh, it has a spatula. And it's in a pot. It looks like you have 4 Pat McGrath. Oh, hey, babe. Looks like you don't have time to review Jeffree Star's new products. That's not correct. I definitely have time to review Jeffree's new products. Touch in a good way, yeah. Clarence touched me. Let's see what this feels like. This is literally... Yeah, this is, this primer right here. This one. The, Tarte Shape Tape Pore and Prime Balm. That is what this feels like. Also kind of like the Winky Lux Whipped Cream Primer. Iris, I want 4 Pat McGrath. I just bought a second Pat McGrath palette, but I bought it for $25 because a friend didn't want hers and she only swatched it. So I bought it for show because I really wanted it. It was the new one that has the blue in it. Just the blue is really the only shade I wanted. So I paid $25 for a blue. But that blue, oh. Mwah. Okay, Clarins. Clearance Instant Smooth Perfecting Touch. This ultralight award-winning primer leaves an imperceptible veil over the skin surface, silkening Acacio, ACACIO. Micro pearls fill in pores, fine lines, and deep wrinkles. Vitamin E hydrates and nourishes for foundation-ready skin. Experience the clearance difference. Makeup with skincare benefits. MSRP, $39. How can this be $39 and this be $48? Don't make no sense. Okay, I've been wanting to see the new palette from Pat. Is there another new one? With the after the blue one? Yes, for buying a palette for one shade, that's a true makeup lover. Yeah, it is. Or the mark of an idiot. Either one, tomato, you know? Because they say so on the card. Oh, yeah. It's like $75, I think. Oh, that new one. Yeah. I saw that one too. I don't know. I don't like the idea of smaller pans. And that's why I'm kind of not excited about that one. I've seen her, like, sample palettes, you know, like at Sephora. They've had, like, where you could buy, like, the little mini or, like, the trial one or whatever it is, the cheaper ones. And I just don't like those small pan sizes because they are really, really small. And I'm a size queen. So that was the small box, or the premium box. So that was the $35 box. For $35, yeah, I like the contents. For those of you that haven't been here the whole time, that box consisted of the Ecosis Tinted Face Oil, the Laura Geller 50 Kisses Lip Locking Liquid Color, the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP, the Go-To Exfoliating Swipes, Clarins Instant Smooth Primer, and Illuminati X Isa $48 palette. Got the Amrezy palette for the pink and the blue shades. Okay. Been wanting to see if it's worth buying, actually. Have you? Do I need to get it and review it? Can I return things to Sephora online if I order it? Because there's no Sephora close to me that has Pat McGrath, and this is like a holiday thing. You hit a bat? It is October. That does make sense. You probably just killed a vampire. Thank you for that. I have to get with my manager, Mark, and see if it would be in my, what's it called? Not in my benefit. We're going to say in my benefit to review that, if it would be view worthy or not, because just made a pretty big investment into some Jeffree Star products in the hopes that I'm going to get views on those videos. So we shall see. Upcoming, potentially. It is the holiday palette, and I am doing a holiday video. That's why I have these items. They're going to be my other holiday items. Okay, so now that we know what's inside the Boxycharm Premium, let's try Boxycharm and see what it's like comparatively. You know, gotta mention this real quick. Best interest! Thank you! That was the word I was looking for. But I hate whenever something comes with a spatula in the box, but they don't make the spatula small enough to fit in between the product guard and the cap. Because what am I gonna do with this spatula? Anyways, I'm probably not gonna use it anyway. So that box was $35. Definitely worth it for the $35. Although there's nothing in the other box that I really specifically wanted except the brow pencil. So I guess that makes up for $25 or $22 or something, whatever the price that brow pencil is, of the $35 of the box. So it's not quite up to its value that I paid for it based on what I wanted, but I definitely did get the product value. Now, let's look at the box. That is $25. Opening, not looking. Again, it's going to be candy or whatever. Yeah, candy shop. And let's look at the first product. Wablam! Hip Dot sponges. Yes, Hip Dot sponges. I actually just got 2 Hip Dot sponges in the Face by Kareem palette Glow God bundle is what it's called. You might like this one. I might like this one. Potentially. The Hip Dot sponges that I got, though, the Face by Kareem one is like a teal one, or no, a skin tone one. Oh, this one. This is a Hip Dot sponge. It feels almost just like a beauty blender within its porosity and the tightness of it. Oh, version 73. 73 is the version. I always forget these boxes have different versions that are actually like numbered. If it was my company, I'd just be like, toss this in there, toss this in there, toss this in there. I don't know. I guess they gotta have a system though. This one, and I got, it's dirty right now, but I also got a rainbow sponge. I think it's literally a rainbow, and it is so cute. It's rainbow stripes going all the way down it. I love that sponge. Okay, so these are one big sponge and one mini sponge. It doesn't feel like the Face by Kareem sponge. It's a little more firm. Kind of like a Real Technique sponge, more like. So let's see. Hip Dot Color Changing Sponge Duo. Oh my gosh, I love it. Enjoy an amazing color changing sponge. Watch it expand to twice its size when wet. It creates a buildable makeup application with minimum product waste. MSRP $18. We have to try this. Where is my... There's my spray. Oh, I didn't know that they did that. Good to know. Thanks. Yep, they do. Alright. Let's see. Let me leave the big one, and I'm going to spray the little one. No, I'll show you. How's that for immediate gratification? Hello? Nothing's happening. Always love to see colorful stuff expand. Me too. I like to see any color expand. Okay, babe, thank you, love you. This is not changing color. Let me go wet this in the sink, like under a full stream of water, and I will be right back. The sink's like right next door, so it'll only take me a second. Don't worry, I'm almost done already. Okay, moment of truth. It got a little bluer. Maybe put it in a bowl of water. Well, it just got soaked under the faucet. Like, I mean, it expanded. It's so wet. I just like seeing things expand. Honey, you are not the only one. I love my sponges. That's where we're at. We are to a little bit richer of a blue. I used warm water. Actually, it got hot and I burned myself because I was trying to hurry. That's such a bummer. It started cold, it went to hot, nothing really happened. And it's like drippy wet. Let me try it again, just to be 100% sure. I'm just going to put hot water in this, and I'll come back. Ow. Okay. We got the hottest of the hot. Please change. I want it to turn like purple or hot pink, or I want it to light up with LED lights. Bloop. I'm done. So it just gets a richer blue, I guess. Don't burn yourself. What number box? It's 73. You're watching you, but also watching on the TV. The Mask. So funny. Oh, you're watching The Mask? I love The Mask. It's sad. I know, very disappointing. Wait, you know what? I'm going to try. Let me squeeze out the little one, and then I'll put the big one in there. And we're going to see if the big one is more of an obvious change. Maybe the little one's broken. I don't know. Could be, right? Yeah, sure. I'm sure it could be. It's a broken sponge. Maybe the batteries are dead. Jurassic World. I love Jurassic World. Mainly because of that dude. Whatever his name is, I forgot. Okay. Let's stick this one in. Boop. Oh, no, wait. Here, I can just dunk half of it. And we can try to see like that. Jeff Goldblum? That doesn't sound right. Yeah, that's not color changing. Let me go dump this water out. Man. I really do think it just turns into a richer blue. I think that's what happens. Chris Pratt. You said the words. That's correct. Woo! Chris Pratt. Let's move on, honey. Okay, what's next? Brazilian Kiss. Sol de Janeiro. Tinted Baku Lip Butter. This is in the shade Keep It Rio. Yes, his name is Chris Pratt. You have these? Hello, makeup mom and son. Oh, it's cute. It's like their little sun bum. He's one of the ones that does it for me. But like Chris Pratt, Brad Pitt, Chris Evans. Ooh, Chris Evans. Especially in that superhero movie he was in. Those tights? Honey. Honestly, any actor with biceps, I'm done for. Oh, you just got your box now? That's awesome. Perfect timing. Hello, weird collar guy. The guy from Tarzan. Yeah, the guy from Tarzan. Chris Evans is fantastic. Stephen Strait, also the guy from 10,000 BC or The Covenant from back in the day. If you watch The Covenant, we're friends. Alexander Skarsgård. I don't know him. Halloween mystery box. Yes, I managed to get one of each. So I'll have an unboxing once they come in like 2 months. Okay, I don't think this is actually tinted, or it is just literally my lip color. Hey Siri, show me Alexander Skarsgård.
Okay, I found this on the web for Show Me Alexander
Oh,
Skarsgård.
is it
Check it out.
Skarsgård? That's not right. Alexander Skars. Oh! Let's add body to the end of that search. Oh. Hello! Wow. Ah, my phone doesn't zoom in enough. Okay, I'm done. Oh, that's okay. It showed me. This tastes like Alexander Skarsgård. No, I'm just kidding. It tastes like, I don't know. It tastes good, but it's not anything I've tasted before. It's not chocolate. It's not vanilla. It almost tastes like an Italian dessert. Like something baked with cream. Like me. I'm just kidding. Oh, these puns. This stuff tastes good. I just wish I had a tint. Because I don't see a tint. Played in True Blood? Okay. We'd be here for weeks if I said all the men that do it for me. Oh, same. I used to have a folder on my desktop of all the pictures I saved of all my favorite actors. Oh, and Jason Statham. He is like my kind of daddy material. Anyway, this lip thing doesn't have a tint. So let's see what's next. Oh wait, I didn't ever read that one. Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss Tinted Cupacu Lip Butter. Cupacu. A soft tinted lip treatment that pampers lips with a delicious blend of capuacu butter, acai, and coconut oils. Cushiony, soft, and super conditioning for lip-loving benefits that transform dry, rough lips into your most kissable with the scrumptious aroma of Dolce de Leite. That's what it is. Okay. MSRP $20. Yeah, I would have to get the darker one, because this one is my lip color. Actually, I think it, like, literally is. It literally is my lip color. Maybe a little darker. Oh. I want to go to a bakery now, because that's fantastic. When is my unboxing not a thirst support group? Jason Statham, oh man, yes. Oh. Has a good tint? Okay, well then I need to get the darker one. Okay, let's see what's next. I just saw it, actually. It's a Murad something. Murad Hydration AHA/BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. I swear I got this very recently. I'm trying to remember when. I don't know if it came in a Boxycharm or if someone gifted it to me. I almost want to say I got it in my Boxycharm last month. Did anybody get this in a Boxycharm recently? Let me know in the comments to the right or below if you're watching this later. Don't forget, after this ends also, if you guys wouldn't mind leaving a like and a comment on like the video, that'd be really awesome of you. Murad AHA/BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. This multitasking cleansing exfoliant is an ideal addition to your cleansing regimen, 2 to 3 times a week. Chemical and physical exfoliation helps clear dull, dry skin and improves penetration of treatment ingredients that follow. It also helps optimize skin's ability to attract and hold moisture. MSRP $40. That sounds about right for a Murad product. I know you got that brand in a spray or a toner, I think. Oh, maybe it was a toner or something else. I don't know. There's that word. Yeah, that word just keeps coming up in conversation. Goofy. I don't know what you mean. Let's see what's next. Another box. Australian something. Grown Alchemist Matte Balancing Moisturizer. Huh. Grown Alchemist rather than a baby alchemist. Grown Alchemist Matte Balancing Moisturizer. Acai Berry Borago. A lightweight moisturizer that hydrates facial skin while balancing the skin's oil levels, leaving skin with a matte finish and increased clarity. MSRP $69. That's expensive, sort of. There's another word that keeps rising. Yes, a box in a box. I know, it's crazy. It's like we pay for these boxes and we just get more boxes. I think that's probably my favorite word to arise. Yours was different? Oh, okay. Boxycharm had different stuff? Oh, I gotcha. I don't really like mattifying moisturizers, only because I'm normal to dry anyway. I'm kind of debating whether or not I want to even open this, because I feel like it would be best left in a giveaway, but it's $69. Like, I kind of want to... Does it have a seal? Let's see if it has a seal. Yeah, it has a seal. Urgh. No, I'm not going to open it. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to put it in my... It was supposed to be my 10K giveaway, because my goal was to get to 10K by the end of this year. That's probably not going to happen. Thank you, COVID. COVID just completely stopped my growth. Stunted, we'll say. Because I still am growing. I got like 10 subscribers yesterday, day before yesterday. Within 4 days, I got 10 subscribers, which is like a jump for me. That was a big deal. Because normally I grow like 1 to 2 subscribers a day instead. Sneak peek at your box. I'm just kidding. Different from yours? Okay. Well, good. I'm glad it's different so that I'm not completely ruining it for you. I'm going to say this for a 5K giveaway. This giveaway that's coming up for YouTube is going to be massive. Because it was supposed to be the 10K giveaway. I might still keep it as the 10K giveaway because it's a lot of stuff. It's a box and now it's a full bag on top of that. Yeah, I think it's going to be a 10K giveaway, but it's going to have a lot of stuff in it. So anyway, you look at the number on the little card thingy. It's on the bottom right where the descriptions are for the products. Yeah, matte moisturizer. Eating dinner. Hey fam, enjoy dinner. What's next? We've got a palette. It is pretty vulgar. Nesting little face. You just keep it for 10K. Okay, good. I agree. Oh my god, speaking of keeping things and not giving them away yet, merch is coming. Like, I've actually started making the designs. There are some designs that I know only a few of you are gonna recognize and know, but to those of us that do recognize it and know it, it'll be worth it. It's so good. I'm really proud of one of the designs. But anyway, there's going to be other things too, like more regular stuff that, like, okay, there will be like, hey, you know, like, that's gotta be on stuff. You need a hoodie? Okay, well, coming soon. My problem was coming up with what to put on it. Obviously, I know, hey, because that's like me. And then always remember and never forget that you are absolutely beautiful. That's obvious as well. I really want the other one to be a surprise. I know only like, I don't know, maybe 10 people are going to recognize it, but I don't want to give it away because it's just so funny to me because it's an iconic video that I'm never going to forget. But yeah, just coming up with, hashtag blending beauties, also that will be there. Coming up with phrasing to put on it, that's been difficult for me, but I've done masks, I've done unisex t-shirts, I don't think I have a hoodie set up yet because, there's going to be a hoodie for the one video that I was talking about that was iconic to me. There's also a coffee mug and I think I did a tank. Pretty much all the shirts that they have, the types of apparel that are tops, I picked all of those. That's it for now. I think I'm going to do some leggings as well once I come up with a design that I am happy with. But I'm making every design in Photoshop rather than like picking generic things or just words. So it's just taking me a little while to get it together because I want it to be something that's important to me. You know, I don't want it to just be like slap a name or a sticker on it and send it out. I want it to be quality and I want it to be me and us and real. Cool beans, awesome sauce. Prefer jacket to hoodie. Okay. I know I gotta have hoodie. I'll see if there's jackets. I'm not sure what all they have. Perfection takes time. It does. I agree. Do a mask. I got one for sure. I know the design in my head for the second one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put the one that's as iconic to me on a mask. The one that I'm referring to that I'm not telling until it actually comes out is that video with Mark and I. I'm not going to tell you which one because... No, I'll tell you. It's the video of him turning me into candy. That was so funny. But that one, I made a design for that. It warms my heart and makes me smile. And I can't wait for you guys to see it. Okay, pretty vulgar. Go through them, watch them all now. It's the one with me and Mark. That's all you need to know. Oh, it's a face palette. It is called Nesting Bitch Face, so... Huh. That's actually kind of pretty. We're going to watch it? Okay. Wow, I'm getting a lot of Il Maquillage classes. That's why my phone keeps going off. So we've got a highlighter, a shimmery blush, a matte blush, a bronzer, maybe another bronzer and another highlighter. That looks a lot like that Tarte book face palette. You guys know which one I'm talking about? The Tardis Pro face palette. I'm about to compare the blush and the highlighter because I literally think it's the exact same shades. It looks like it to me. Can you see that? I'm sorry. Tardis Pro Glow. That's what it's called. This blush looks almost identical. So let me do... Oh, wow. That is NARS Orgasm. That is what that is. Holy crap. Okay. So, blush. And highlighter. And bronzer. Well, Maybe they're not exactly the same, but they're really, 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 really close. Really, the only way you'd be able to tell a difference is the reflect. Because, let me zoom in and I'll show you. Oh, you can't see it. You can never see it. Let me get my flashlight on my phone. Okay, there you go. Can you see the gold shift that's on top of that blush? That is literally NARS Orgasm. But from, is that the balm? Oh no, Pretty Vulgar. It looks like the balm's packaging. There we go. What can I use to cover hyperpigmentation? I like the orange concealers. Maybe it look like an Oompa Loompa. Well, since you are more of a lighter complexion, you need pink. If the hyperpigmentation is blue or purple, or not pink, sorry, peach. I like it. Oh, I gotta read the thing. Sorry. Nesting Bitch Face Palette offers a beautiful selection of rosy blushes, skin-kissed bronzers, and creamy, glowy highlighters. These must-have buildable shades deliver great color payoff and blend out like a dream. They're developed for a wide range of skin tones and perfect for contouring your face. MSRP $32. That's not terrible for a face palette, actually. Okay, I've noticed that, like, using peach color correctors rather than, like, peachy toned concealers gives a little bit better of an effect to me, because then you don't have where everybody can see the peach tone. You can just do the peach color corrector, offset the blue and purple tones, then conceal over it or foundation over it, so that you're just getting that, like, smooth, even layer instead. That's what I'd do. That's how I'd handle it. So let's see. In that box, we got... Was that 4 items? Wait. 1, 2, 3... Oh, the sponges. Okay. Yeah, so it was 4 items. So we got the non-color changing, color changing sponges. The ball... Was this really all? I feel like I lost something. Maybe that was it. Okay. I'm losing my mind. How did you know that I just got that foundation in today? Are you stalking me? Did you sign up for my informed delivery? Looked like a pumpkin in disguise. I know what you mean, actually, because yesterday I put on an orange color corrector to correct my beard, and I didn't end up covering it up all the way, and all day I saw orange tone underneath. I looked like a pumpkin also. But we got the sponge set of the color-changing, non-color-changing sponges. We got the Sol de Janeiro balmy stuff, lip balm, that doesn't show a tint, but it's tinted. The Murad cleanser that I swear I got already, but maybe I didn't, from Boxycharm anyway. And I got the Nesting Bitch Face Pretty Vulgar face palette. This box cost me $25. I wouldn't have bought a Murad cleanser because A, I have 10 million cleansers currently because of Boxycharm, BoxyLuxe, and Boxycharm Premium, but also I like Formula 10.0.6 for my cleanser most of the time. So So that's probably what I would have bought because it's a more affordable brand. But I'm not complaining that I have it because Murad is pretty high end and it's more medical grade in my opinion. The Sol de Janeiro lip balm, I didn't need it. I probably wouldn't have bought it. But it tastes good and it smells good. The sponge, that would be something I would have bought, but I would have returned once I saw that it wasn't actually color changing because I would have been super disappointed. I would have rather just spent $20 and gotten the actual color changing beauty blender than the Hip Dot sponge. I do really like my Face by Cream Hip Dot sponge though. I just wish they all were like that one because that one is super soft. The face palette, I'm happy that it's pretty vulgar because I like pretty vulgar. But all in all, I think this box was kind of a flop for me because I'm not excited about anything that I got. I will use them, I like them, but like the Fenty brow pencil in the other box, I was at least excited about that because I've been wanting it. The main thing I like about both of these boxes is that I can try new things that I wouldn't have bought. So that makes them worth it for me. Just that. But the products themselves... Oh! The matte stuff. That's what I was missing. That I didn't care about at all. Obviously, I'm putting it in a giveaway. But I'd say box-wise, I would have picked the premium as like the winner, if that's what you wanna call it. That would be my for sure go-to. That I feel like you got probably more value out of. And as far as if the base box is even worth it, if you want to try new things, yeah, it's worth the $25. Yeah, I'd say so. Just probably not for me. Price-wise, it is, though. Oh, you sent me the Murad? Okay, I knew I had it. I knew I did. I just didn't remember if it was in Boxycharm or if it was sent. Okay, yay! I was right. I knew I owned it. Get the bigger box, see if the Allure box stays the way it is. I haven't seen what the Allure box is this time. Seen the items from the bigger box, and I prefer the base one. Oh, you do? Oh, okay. I just think there's a little more playing with the base or the big box. I wanted the Dose Concealer. Did I get it? No. Wasn't that supposed to be one of the possibilities in the base box this month? I don't know. I don't look at any spoilers beforehand just because I don't want to know. I want it to be a complete surprise when I get it. It's more fun for me. I enjoy that more. I'm going to put this with the giveaway stuff. And, can I do a look with what I have? Let's see. Do you guys want to see what's going to be in the 10K giveaway? Do you care? Do you want to know? Or do you just want me to tell you then? Like whenever it actually happens? Okay. I'm sorry. Come on. Okay. Hey, it was. I didn't get it in my. Try it again. Oh, you're talking about like dose of colors, right? I see what you're surprised, but I'm weird. LOL. No, I'm the same way. Well, that doesn't mean you're not weird. That just means we're both weird. But oh, it's too light for me. Oh man, that sucks. So I can't use the Murad cleanser right now. I can't use the exfoliating pad right now. I can use the primer. I used the lip balm. So we have an eye palette, a face palette. We have a foundation. I can do a full face. I can do eyes. I can do brows. I just don't have mascara. Wow, I literally have a full face of makeup. Holy crapola. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do a full face of makeup. So yes, and yes, and yay weird. Yes, yay weird. For sure, yay weird. Okay, so I will show you guys then. Sorry, I know I'm gonna ruin the surprise, but it's okay. I'm like super proud, honestly, because I've been saving this stuff for a long time. And it's gonna be real good. I'm gonna make somebody really happy. And that's what I want. I wanna make somebody just really happy. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna go through every single thing. I'm just gonna kind of show you inside. Okay. There's bag one. I don't even know if you can see this because there's such a delay. Let me flip over to the other monitor. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there's bag one. We got some Morphe, we got some e.l.f., we got some Lancome, we got some Cream Shop, Wet n Wild, Conair, It Cosmetics, Real Techniques. Then, in the box, that's what we got in the box. Got some Fenty, Urban Decay, PMD, some nail polish, some Gerard Cosmetics, some Hello Gregory, some Jeffree Star, Lancome, again, Anastasia, back there in the back, Urban Decay. It's a pretty even mix of really just kind of everything. To be honest, it's cool to get something. No matter, it's cool. Yeah, right? I mean, just winning a giveaway is amazing. I'm gonna move all the stuff into the box real quick, but the e.l.f. thing, I thought this was really cool. Just that, I mean, I know it's probably not the most amazing quality, but that's okay. It's still a lot of stuff. Cream Shop mask. Oh, I didn't realize I put this in there. I left the prices on. Oh well. Bear Republic. Yeah, winning is always fun. Isn't it going to be an amazing giveaway? I'm so excited. Because I know just how excited I get whenever I get stuff, anything really, in the mail. Especially when it's like a giveaway or just anything, you know? It's fun. Oh, and I gave a bunch of my Sephora gifts that I cashed in, or my points, traded in my points for giveaway items. Madison Beer Palette. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you guys. I got like Morphe PR, and they gave me a code. Like a code. Like, I have a code with Morphe. It's not like, use the code James for 10% off. It's not like that. But it's like something. And of course, it is my pleasure to show you guys. I'm so happy you wanted to see. Well, not all of you wanted to see, but I'm happy I got to show you anyway. Yeah, it is awesome. Thank you guys so much. Let me show you. It's GlamFam 1222. And it is, I don't know if it'll work for anybody that's bought anything through Morphe though. I think it's one of those like special codes. It says include your VI, or wait, $5 off any one-time Morphe purchase of $10 or more. So, I guess it's just $5 off of obviously 10 or more, but I guess you don't have to be like a new customer. So it's not like a regular just referral code. It's just straight up $5 off 10 or more. Period. Okay, got it. I feel like this is kind of my tester code, like to see what I'm worth, essentially. I feel like that's what this is going to be used for, because it's the Glam Fam. I'm going to do an unboxing of the box that they sent me in PR as well soon, and I'm going to introduce the code there, so it'll be listed. But it's kind of a bummer that it's a one-time use, because what if people that watch my videos want to shop Morphe multiple times, you know? But still, I mean, $5 off $10, it's at least something I can offer you guys. So let's start with my eyeballs. Oh, thank you, Cora. I would appreciate that. And it'll just help me out by pretty much letting Morphe know that people watch my videos. Oh, that's funny. So we're going to use the Illuminati X Isa or Isa. Oh, Isa. Well, thank you, Makeup Mom and Son. I sure do appreciate it. $47 for this thing. I can't believe that this is so much. Okay, thank you. I need to make sure that I'm going to have an Instagram post coming soon of using the Morphe X Madison beer collection. And that's where I'm going to post that code so that it's actually known. Okay, so let's use Zippy Louise Base in the shade Rumor 02. Guys, I really got to pee, okay? So don't leave, don't judge me, but I will be right back. Actually, you can judge me, I don't care. And I don't have to go right now. Gotta go right now. Gotta go right now. Gotta go. And I don't have to go right now. Boom. Can I pin that? What can I do? I can pin it. Oh my goodness. Pin message. Boom. Look at it. Okay. They stopped selling drugstore stuff. Yeah, they did. They did. Oh, that means I forgot that Morphe carried a bunch of other stuff. So you don't even have to use that code on Morphe products. You can just use it on Morphe.com. Can I use it, I wonder? Tennessee? Of course. I need a mirror. Oh, here's a mirror. So I think maybe I want to use like the nudie tones in here. I don't want to spend 87 minutes on colorful look today. New Jersey? AR. Is that what we're doing? Screenshot it so you have it? Oh, okay. Yes, it does come with a lot of brushes. So the James Charles brush set, I got the eye brush set, and that's probably one of my favorite sets. But I take my Morphe brushes with me when I do, like, makeup, or like wedding makeup, like event makeup. When I do others' makeup. When I work as a makeup artist, I use Morphe brushes. However, if I could afford it, I would probably get just full faces or full face brush sets of Sigma, and I would just grow my Sigma brush set because Sigma is my jam. And their customer service is really great, and they have a brush warranty. So like within, I think, I don't know, maybe a year or something, or 2 years, you can get your brushes replaced. Both of the James Charles brush sets. I didn't get the one with the face brushes just because I needed more M503s and M456s. Those are like my main brushes, especially having hooded lids. I think those are the best brushes for anybody with hooded lids. And his brush set came with like 3 of them. I got some of the brushes, but I was not overjoyed with them. And after I cleaned them, they looked wonky. With the Sigma brushes? Huh. I haven't experienced that before. That's why they are my favorites. Now with Morphe brushes, I've noticed that I have to use either, I have the Sigma Dry and Shape Rack, so it essentially puts all of them in like like one of these, so it keeps all them locked in so that the bristles don't go crazy. If they didn't have that to dry in, I know for sure they would be all frayed and like just not good, because some of my Morphe brushes started doing that. But I noticed that as long as I started drying them in the dry and save, or at least storing them in those brush savers, they do get their shape back. So I don't really mind my Morphe brushes doing that anymore because I know I can bring it back and save it. Morphe, okay, yeah, so you kind of experience the same thing. Well, if you invest at any point into, I forgot what brand they are. I think it is called Brush Savers is the brand, but they're literally this. And you just slide it up on the brush after they're done drying and keep it in that, and it keeps the form of the brush. Perfect. This brush was one of the ones that started getting frayed, and you can see how it has some of the little tiny pieces that are going outward, but for the most part, they stay exactly how they are. And one of the best investments I've ever made for my brushes, because rather than getting them worn down and having to throw them away, they actually last, and I don't have to get rid of them. Oh, you just need more brushes? I don't. But I do. I always need more brushes. No matter how many brushes I have, I always have a need for more. Okay. Well, good luck. You can do the same thing with saran wrap, too. It's just that you have to really, really make sure it's all the way dry before you wrap it in saran wrap, because then you're going to just grow bacteria on them. I made that mistake. I wrapped one in saran wrap while it was wet, hoping that it would dry that way, and it took like 12 days to dry, but once it did dry, it smelled like mildewy water, so that wasn't good. And it took like 3 washes to get it out. You have a brush and sponge problem? Same. To be fair, I was shocked they stopped selling the Jeffree Star stuff. Well, I wasn't, because they announced that they were going to. Just like a few of his like third-party brands. Beautylish was going to stop too, but they didn't. Oh, the brush tapers I got at Ulta. You can order them online. I've never seen them in store, but you can order them online. I really think they are just called... Hold on. I can tell you exactly what they're called. Brush Guard. I remembered. Never mind. It's called Brush Guard. The Morphe Jeffrey starts up is at Morphe Jeffrey starts. Yeah, it's still at most Ulta locations, but they're not inline right now. So I think they're only going to be on like random tables. There's not a designated section because I think they're only carrying his previous stuff. I mean, he hasn't collabed with Morphe since his last collection, so I guess it makes sense they're still only carrying what was there. Yeah, they're definitely worth the investment, and they're not really super expensive. I think it's like $10 for the single packs, not single, but like you can only get one for like eyes set, then you can get like face set, or you can get variety pack. I would recommend, if you have a big collection, getting the full small set, then the one big set, instead of doing just the variety pack. Because the variety pack is like, if you got one of those curated Morphe sets that have like 3 face brushes, 3 eye brushes, then the variety set would be good. But you get more of each kind if you get the small set and the big set. You know what? I lied. I said I was going to do neutral, not colorful, but we're here and this palette's $47 and I'm upset about it, so we need to test it. I bought them on Amazon. Oh, you found them on Amazon? I couldn't find any. I searched for them and it wouldn't give me any results. I don't know if my Amazon just wasn't working, but it kept failing, and I was assuming it was because they just didn't have any. They are mesh so they dry. Yeah, that's the ones I've got with them being mesh. But I was meaning like with the saran wrap, whenever I wrap them in saran wrap, you have to wait till the brush is completely dry before you wrap it in saran wrap. They haven't done more with James. I think James is going to start his own brand at some point. Well, I know he said he didn't want to. I don't know. I feel like he's just pursuing other types of career options. I need to look for the ones on Amazon because I wouldn't mind some more Amazon. So with this palette, or some more affordable options. What am I even saying? I'm thinking about what I'm going to do with the makeup more than I am what I'm speaking out of my mouth. So my mouth isn't saying words that I'm actually trying to say. I think I want to start with the green. No, the blue. Rai. Yeah, I'm going to start with the blue Rai. Wait, is that a shimmer? Oh. No. Hi, Alex. 40 for $5.98. Holy crap. Yeah, that's not Brush Guard pricing, for sure. I need to look at those and see how they compare. I know, like, with these, they're really thick. Like, they're super, super durable. And the ones that come with brushes are, like, these, and they're really thin, and they're, like, plastic. And these are not a plastic. They're like a nylon or something. And that's what I really like about them. So if I can find some nylon ones for $5.98, 40 for $5.98, that's the way I would want to go. I just really like the nylon because they don't break and they're super durable and they really lock in the brush. I don't know if I want to use that blue now because I think it's kind of shimmery. Is the green shade shimmery? No, it's not. You know what? I'm going to do it anyway. Here I go. Okay. Rai. Going in the crease. I'm going to try really hard not to be biased, okay? I'm going to be really open to the idea that this palette was $47 and not be mad about it. And I'm just going to build up and see if I can be happy. The shade isn't giving me a great start, though. This palette is the Illuminati X Isa palette. It's short for Isabel, so... And it's pretty affordable. I mean, $47, that's pretty drugstore, if you ask me. What is happening? That is not the color that's in this palette. No. That is not the color. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, I wish you had two. Just so you didn't have to deal with it. Okay. I think that blue... Let me try a flat brush, because I want to see if it is more of like that shimmery, satiny type shade and texture. If it is, it would make more sense why it's not showing up, really. Okay, yeah. It's more of a satin. It needs to go on with a flat brush and not blend it out in the crease. It's just not a good shade, though. I used the P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 02. So it's not a super light base. It's almost my skin tone color. Slightly bit lighter, but almost my skin tone color. That's a bummer. I'm almost thinking I would need to go in with like a white primer if I wanted that to actually be really vibrant and pigmented. But, you know, I've got plenty of palettes that are not $47 that are vibrant and pigmented, even with using a base that is close to my same skin tone. So, I'm going to try that again. Not with blue. Maybe we'll do purple to green. That might give us a little bit different results. Nylon brush paper, 200. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you for that, because that is definitely gonna be worth the money based on it being a nylon one. 200, jeez. I don't even remember how many you got in the brush guard packs. My email keeps telling me that I'm exceeding my budgets. How appropriate. Brush shaper. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Okay, our base is reapplied. Got that done again. I need my color switch. Hello. There you are. Okay. Color switch. Gonna get that dang-do blue off of there. And now, I'm going to use this purple haze color. That one. The one that's purple and called Purple Haze. But it's like a pastel shade. So, let's see if it's crap or not. Please don't be crap. Please. Okay. I see pigment. Oh, good. That's awesome. That'll help a lot of people out who don't have any kind of like drying rack or anything. Because I feel like that's kind of the most important time to reshape the brushes, especially if they're natural hair, because natural hair is more pliable and easily damaged, but also can be reworked while it's wet. I mean, obviously, it's hair, you know? I bet you they can. I would really bet you they can. It'll kind of improve your overall brush quality. Wow, that purple is so much better. Ooh, I could still turn this into more like a fall look, even with the purple. I think I have an idea that might work. It'll still have a pop of color, I believe, but I think I can still make it work. Man, that purple is actually really beautiful. Yeah, it does look a lot better than the blue. The blue was starting to make me angry. But like I said, I really think that it's just that kind of formula that is that weird satin formula. Not saying satin is weird, but like the level of satin that won't work with a blending brush. That level of satin that more turns into a metallic kind of finish. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I wish there was a really bright orange in this palette. Oh, Christy, I bet they will. I don't think you understand how dramatic of a difference brush guards can make. Okay, this purple is actually really, really nice. Yeah, that is really pretty. It's building up a lot. You would think if your name was behind a makeup collab, you'd make sure they're good. Right? Who knows? Maybe she wanted her blue to be a subtle blue. Because I know a really big, not really misconception, but I think misunderstanding when it comes to pastel shades is people expect them to turn into like the primary color of that shade, and it just never will be, no matter how much you build it up. However, on that same note, there is a difference between a very pigmented pastel and a not very pigmented pastel. And I think that is just a not very pigmented pastel. I think it's just meant to be like a wash of satin color. That's assuming that all of the other shades are going to work like this purple is working. Pigmented, opaque, blendable. So far so good though, with the purple. And now, I think I'm just going to go nuts. We're just going to go crazy. And I'm going to go in with, say, the Morphe M456. And I'm going to use Addy right here. This, like, pumpkin orange. Yes, you can see the color. Oh, yeah, for sure you can see the color. The thing with pastels is that they need enough of a white base to show up true to color. And not too much white, because then they go chalky. Yeah, they can have the potential to go chalky for sure. I think it comes down to needing to have more of an emulsive base. Like something that's going to give a little more tack, I guess, when it finishes, so that the pigment can really stick. I think I'm blended out. Let's orange it up. Hopefully. Don't crease, don't crease. Now this shade, I'm really going to pack this on because I want this orange to be what it is in the pan. Oh good, I think it is going to be what it is in the pan. I wish it was a little more vibrant though. That's not like a quality issue, that's just the color it is. Go pumpkin crazy with it. You know, I think I will. I just don't want to play with a different color and jack-o'-lantern you around. That was the dumbest joke I think I've ever made. I wouldn't even call it a joke. I'd call it a sad excuse for one. Hardy hard. Oh, good! Yay! So I had some sort of an impact. It was. It was definitely. It was slightly ghoulish. That joke will haunt me in my future. I'm trying to be really careful with blending this orange into this purple because orange and purple should make like a muddy brown. And I'm trying to avoid that if possible. Ugh, all I can smell right now is dulce de leche because of that dang balm. Okay, I'm going to take the purple back in and pull it up into the orange just a little bit. Just to try and get them to kind of melt together, but without changing the color of either of them. Hopefully. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Is that fine? That's very Halloween. Or very, Octobre. I'm going to take that purple up a little higher. Make sure it kind of flows into the orange. It is a muted orange. It's definitely not as much of a pumpkin orange as I was hoping it was going to be. But it does look true to what's in the pan, because the pan does look like it's not going to be a full, like, lime orange. You know what I mean by lime orange, like hot orange. There we go. That's the phrasing. Non-muted. Blend. Okay, there, blended. My hand's going numb already, and I just started. Okay, now I'm gonna use this Trust shade. Another Morphe M4. No, let's not make it that big. Let's do this little brush. What is this? Bringing Defunct Drumsticks brush from Mcgrath Cosmetics. And take that. You want to brush your eyelid off? You know, I actually considered the harm that might happen if I kept brushing that way. What? That's not very deep. Oh, you know what? Is this a matte black? A satin black. That's different. Huh. But you know what? I'm actually going to take the Trust shade that I'm using and take Soul, which is the satin black. It's so weird that it's a satin black. But I'm going to tap into it also and start using that out here. I'm going to pull it a little bit into the inner crease, but I'm not going to take it all the way toward the inner corner. Just want to keep that space open a little bit. I'm not getting patchy or anything. Which is good. I still don't know if 47 is acceptable to me, but so far so good. My color choice might have been a little iffy for this deepening shade, because that shade is really not deepening much of anything with that purple. Yeah, because it's not really showing up. I'm going to take just Soul, the like black, and go on top of that with it and see. Well, I see the fallout because I didn't tap off any of the excess. Okay, it's kind of starting to deepen now. I just don't want to use a lot. I don't want it to turn all the way black. Is my problem here. I really want it to just deepen the look. Which is why I was hoping that first shade was going to work, but obviously it's not quite as deep as that purple is. It's weird though because it looks like it's going to. If I take Purple Haze and Trust, like I would think that that deeper shade would deepen that purple up. But obviously, it does not. I guess they're just too close together in tone. It's weird though because it almost looks like the color that I'm adding on top of the purple is pulling the purple off instead of mixing with the purple. And it looks like it's kind of creating empty space. It's so muted. I'm going to go back in with the purple and just kind of blend out the edges of that dark color. I might go in right at the end and just add the orange back in before I add on any shimmer. Because I feel like I kind of lost a lot of that right towards that inner corner area. I'm probably going to make a cut for a cut crease anyway, though. So I guess it won't be too big of a problem. I'm so used to being like, okay, now I'm going to go off camera and finish the other eye. I'll see you guys in just a second. That's when I hit play on Netflix. Start watching. To me, all the colors are only good as a standalone color. I know what you mean. Because you might want to use just a standalone color. That makes sense. I like that mentality. It's a little strict, but I like it. Wow, I took that up way too high. You know, I actually kind of like it more with the black taking over more. It kind of deepened it to make it look a little vampy, sort of. They're definitely not consistent between the two sides. That is for sure. You know, I really think it's just that weird brown color, the Trust shade. I think that shade with this purple just really does not work. I think it's kind of just making it look like it's muted. And I'm pretty sure what's happening is like if I take Purple Haze on my hand, and then I put Trust on top. Well, no, that works great. What the heck? Why is that really amazing? And here, maybe I just need to build it up. Maybe I need to stop judging so quickly. Ugh. When I start doing makeup, I've done, like, eye makeup just playing on my mom probably since I was 15, 16 maybe. I started officially doing makeup and, like, actually knowing what I was doing and learning about what I was doing in June of 2018. That was my official start. That's when I decided to buy my first eyeshadow palette, when I started to make a YouTube channel and really dive in, essentially. That's when I really officially got into it and started. That's when I became excited about it. That's also when I started to get sober. And I really think they kind of had a lot to do with each other. I think makeup was there for me at a time when I really needed it, and nothing else could do for me what makeup did at that time. Me, even still, it's such a huge part of my life. And I have a real love for it. It's fun. It's literally life-changing. I found your niche. Well, thank you. I definitely love it. Hair is fun too, but I like makeup more. Makeup's just... it's just fun. It's just fun. Oh, I need to go back in with that purple and make sure I blend my edges, and then I'm done working with my crease. Because you know that I can spend plenty of time working on it. And I'm not doing lashes today. I'm going to be lazy with this. Just throwing it out there, you know. Being honest. That's just what's going to happen. Okay. I'm going to re-intensify this orange. I'm so scared to blend it, though, because I'm afraid that if I blend the orange, it's going to develop a patch and just turn into orange mud, like clay. And I really don't want that to happen. Ooh, like that. A patch started. No. Okay, I'm stopping. I'm not going to blend it anymore. I just started loving makeup at 47 and 49. So much to learn. Oh, there's always so much to learn. I mean, every day is a new learning experience. And that's awesome that you were able to find a place in this world. I think it can be really beautiful. It can also be really nasty and not beautiful. But it's all about the people that you surround yourself with. Just like in real life, you know? What is that they say? It's like, you are your 5 best friends. If you add up all of who they are, that is who you are. So if your 5 best friends are evil twats, then you're probably an evil twat. Oh, that looks so much better. I love how that literally changes everything. I'm like, oh, I hate the look. I hate how those colors blended. Then I'm like, ooh, it's pretty now. Oh, yay. Okay. Oh, a little bit higher. Okay. That part's done. I do my makeup for me. Makes you feel beautiful. Yes. And that is exactly why you should do it. It's for you. That's so awesome. Okay, I'm going to cut the crease just a little bit. I'm not going to do a full cut crease. I just want to clean up the inner corner area. So I'm going to take a tiny bit of P. Louise base. Back of my hand. And my Morphe M167. And just make a little cut crease. Oh wait, I need to clean it off first. You know, if you would have asked me even 5 years ago if I would be playing with makeup, doing hair, filming YouTube videos, I would have been like probably in awe because I wouldn't have even known where to get started, or even that I would have liked makeup or anything. I was just so out of this world and I had no idea that it even existed. Then I watched a James Charles Instagram video, and that was the beginning of it all. A friend showed me his Instagram page, and I started watching all of what he did, how he did it, and I found, you know, Jeffrey and Tati and Gabriel Zamora and Nikita and all the ones that I just thought were these amazing people that were so nice to each other and made the best of a really cool community. And then I learned more. Dramageddon happened. Dramageddon 2.0. Drama channels started succeeding more than beauty channels. The whole idea of the world changed. We're at a really weird time right now, but I feel like it's sort of getting back to what the new normal is. I wish I would have started in the tutorial days. Like whenever those were actually popular and people watched them. Because people don't really watch tutorials anymore. People like watching first impressions and vlogs. Definitely vlogs. But I suck at vlogs. Tati was your first YouTube video? I loved watching Tati's videos. I still love watching Tati's videos. We do need to make the beauty world better. And you know, we are doing that. We are. We are all coming together and making it just a more beautiful place. I think I'm going to go in with this purple dream shade. I think I'm going to use my nail polish. Bloop, 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 bloop. And put it on my eye. Scared to do my makeup on my videos? Well, you shouldn't have been. And you shouldn't be. Lux was my first YouTube video besides music videos. I think the first beauty guru of the world was Jeffrey. Oh wow, that's awesome. I learned about him through Gerard Cosmetics when I became an affiliate. Jen Gerard knew him and recommended him. And that's how I found him, started watching his videos. You watch tutorials where you learn new stuff? Yeah, I mean, there are definitely people who watch tutorials, just they're not the most successful videos to make. And that's originally what I wanted. I'm still going to. I just gotta stop being obsessed with new makeup long enough. But I really want to make a whole Makeup 101 series and have it actually be like all tutorial style on literally just everything. But you know, there's so many new product launches, and I've kind of turned into a review channel. That's just what I love doing. I love trying new products, and I don't know, that's just, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to make my channel about new products. It's just fun for me. I like spending money and shopping, okay? But I do really want to make that series. Finally got a ring light, so I'm trying to figure out where to do my videos now. That's awesome! Oh, I can't wait! I have this whole, like, big ultimate plan for the Makeup 101 series, where I have, like, it'll be Makeup 101, Primer, Makeup 101, Foundation, Makeup 101, Contour, you know, like, so on and so forth about each product, where I can go in and I can, like with Primer, I can go in and describe the different kinds of primers, how it works on different skin types, what primer you would need for what kinds of issues, show maybe like before and afters of with primer, without primer, what kind of differences it can make. Just go into really good detail on every single product that I do talk about, so each video will be very specific. I want to be the one place that someone can go to learn everything they need to know about makeup. I want to be a teacher. Makeup hoarder? Oh, honey, I feel that. I really feel that. Oh, Mark's home. That means dinner's home. Well, good news. After the eye look, it's pretty much gonna fly by. I'm not gonna do lashes or liner or mascara or anything. I mean, I am doing mascara, not like lashes or liner though, so this shouldn't be too much longer. I'm obsessed with this shade. I almost think this shade is worth $47. Can you see the shift that has? Can you tell that it's blue on one half and purple on the other half? Hi, babe! It's gorgeous. I love it. A lot. I like it a lot. I'll be down in a few. Okay. Tutorials went away when makeup companies started cranking releases out like crazy. There's no time between releases now to stop and play with them. Right? I feel that.
So this was laying in the middle of the road. Down on Central. So, of course, I stopped and picked it up.
Mm-hmm. Been busy. Just the one pair.
It had a light bulb in the side pocket that had the end
Oh.
out of it.
The shade does not work with a brush. Only finger. Nice jacket. I don't foresee... Oh, those are pants. I don't foresee the wearer being anything special.
No, there's
Oh!
also
Oh. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Huh. Nice. I like the bag too. You watch those videos? Okay. Well, I know for sure that I do want to make them at some point. It's just a matter of when. If I ever get to a point where I just have excess time, then that's probably when I would pursue that, because I'd be able to schedule out the videos and like really dedicate myself to them. I just don't have that much time. Okay, babe. Thank you. Need all the help you can get. Well, now that I have my like aesthetics license with my cosmetology license, that was one of my main goals, was getting that so I can have the backing essentially of a license. Obviously, it doesn't take that to be successful on YouTube, but you know what I mean. The blending game needs some real help. Same. The blending game is like what matters the most, especially for like soft glam looks. Blending is the key component. Okay, so the eyes are done up to that point. Now, I'm going to take this fancy little Clarins Instant Smooth Primer, and I'm going to shovel it on, quite literally. It looks so pretty inside there. Not anymore, because I just messed up the whole top of it. But let's see what she looks like. I'm going to start with my nose, because my nose has the biggest holes in it. I'm curious if this is going to be like a silicone-y type feel, and it's going to have that like silky feeling to it, or it's going to be more like gel-like. Feels sort of dimethicone-y, so like, wow, it's really soft though. Like Benefit Professional, it kind of has that just silky remnant. Oh, well, thank you. I don't know, it's different. I like that shimmer shade a lot. That shimmer shade is everything I want it to be and more. The blue shift, my heart, you know? There's a lot of glitter in it, though, that I didn't really expect. It doesn't look glittery in the pan, but it does have glitter fallout on my face. I can tell you now, this pot of stuff is going to go super quick if I have to keep pulling from it like I am. I guess I would say it's a scoop per section of face. So I guess it would be 4 scoops for every application, because it'd be forehead, cheek, nose. Unless it's full all the way to down here, like it looks like it might be, then it would be quite enough to last a little while. Well, thank you. I still have 2 more videos to film after this, but this is my Friday video because I didn't get one ready, unfortunately. I was going to do my Boxycharms yesterday, but I got so tired last night, and then I was going to do them today after I got home from work, but that would have been way late. So I figured, why not just go live and do the Boxycharms? Then I can kind of catch up with you guys and hang out and also knock out the video at the same time. So here we are. Such a worth it. It is really nice. Can you get the same effect from other products that aren't as expensive? Yes. That's my answer. Oh, you meant to say Tatcha? Okay, well, I don't know what the other stuff is, so I can't speak to that. No, I'm just kidding. I knew what you meant. I have mature / normal skin combo. It's your normal. No oily. Okay. Done with that stuff. I like that stuff. It has a nice finish. And it's not like mattifying, but it doesn't add any shine or anything. So I like that about it. Now, let's try this stuff. Might have to try the mini size and check it out. What Tatcha product are you talking about? Like the silk canvas? Hello, Belinda. If you're normal skin, you could try the liquid silk canvas too. If you're more oily, I'd stay away from that one though. But if you're more on the dry side, the liquid one is really refreshing. So this had to only use 2 to 3 drops. I know that's not going to be enough, but I'm going to start it with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. I'm shaking the Ecosis Tinted Face Oil that I got in this month's Boxycharm. Hello, Simple Life. Like that sound? It is kind of gratifying, honestly. I wonder if this is going to give me enough coverage to even use the face palette. That doesn't smell very good. It doesn't really smell like anything necessarily. It just doesn't smell good. It feels like a dry oil. It doesn't feel like I'm putting in. Well, I guess it just feels like a dry oil. I was gonna say it doesn't feel like an oil, but a dry oil is an oil, so it does feel like an oil. But it doesn't leave that that greasy oil feel. It leaves that dry oil feel. I'm gonna use double the drops because I want to see what it looks like. Thank you. I'm gonna put it on my palm though. 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. I did 5 on accident. Oh no. Yeah, it feels super dry. It has oh wait, no. It doesn't have grains in it. You know how sometimes whenever you rub your palms together and you get the little erasers from whenever the scissors get put back in the crown box? You know what I mean? You remember that from back in the day? Anybody else or just me? Anyway, I rubbed my palms together too forcefully and I made little pieces come off. Whoop, little pieces come off. So I'm gonna do that again. Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, done. Gently rub the palms together. It kind of smells like medical skincare. Like Murad products and Dermalogica products and the non-fragranced skincare. That's really what it smells like, medical grade. It melts really nicely. I can feel my hands or my face heating it up and like melting it in. And that leads me to believe that it's gonna dry very firm, like it shouldn't transfer too easily. With it being more of a dry oil, it should kind of melt in just like skincare, really. I'm really surprised at how much color I get out of that, because that 4 drops, just taking my hands off my face after putting it on my face. Make your face feel dry? No, it doesn't. It honestly feels like I didn't put anything on my face. It feels like my skin after I apply a moisturizer. It's not really adding any kind of glow. The coverage is definitely sheer, but it's kind of leveling me out. Like just evening out my tone a little bit, because I can see that my beard 5 o'clock shadow discoloration isn't quite as intense, but I can still see it for sure. I'm going to use a really light concealer. Not color light, but like coverage light. Lois! Hello! Say something? Why'd you say something? I'm going to use my Pure Disappearing Ink Concealer and just use a tiny little bit of that under my eyes, just to help me with coverage a little bit under there. But also, I want to see how this foundation, I guess, if you want to call it that, blends in. And I want to use my little baby sponge. But for powder, I'm going to use my Magic Star Luminous powder, because I want to leave that kind of skin finish that I've got going. I think it's really pretty looking. This is literally perfect for like a I'm not wearing anything kind of day, but just a little boost of confidence. I need a powder brush. There we go. Okay. So let me just blend this out a little bit. I would probably be a little scared to try and apply that tinted oil with any kind of brush or applicator or sponge, because I feel like with it being an oil, it's not going to melt in unless you warm it up with your hand. I feel like it would almost have to be applied with your fingers, just like a skincare product, like a tinted moisturizer would be, kind of. Unless you're talking about the Cosmetics CC cream. That stuff is literally a foundation. Can you guys hear me? Is that what you said? Say something, Lois? Okay, you can hear me. That sponge is super soft. Oh, I love that concealer. If you have ever wanted a concealer that's kind of like the same vibe of the tinted oil, like just a super no makeup, light coverage, just a beautiful finish, that Pure Disappearing Ink concealer is gorgeous. And its coverage is actually pretty nice. I've used it on my 5 o'clock shadow before, just to hide the darkness, and it worked, so. Okay, that's beautiful. I like that. Now, let us try the Nesting Bitch Face palette. That makes my heart happy. Let's do the Son of a Bee bronzer, I think. I'm going to use my giant It fan brush. See, what I'm really afraid of with this oil is that when I go in with other products on my face, especially other powder products, that it's just going to slip and slide all around and leave those little weird patches that happen sometimes. Oh, that concealer didn't blend out all the way right here. There we go. Okay. Oh, wow. That dry oil, I don't feel any kind of tack left. Well, I guess there is. Yeah, there is. Never mind. It's not transfer proof. I didn't set it, though, so remember that. That bronzer shade's really pretty for like a natural vibe. With this whole vibe I'm doing today, it looks really good. The inside of this palette with a mirror says, definition nesting bitch face. When you've had resting bitch face since birth. Then there's a nesting bitch face challenge. But a side-by-side comparison pic of your young versus current resting bitch face using hashtag nesting bee face. I'm so excited for dinner, guys. It's a mystery what I got. It's from Pretty Vulgar. I feel like literally the only reason why I hear about or know about Pretty Vulgar is from Boxycharm. Like, I never really see anything about them. This fan brush is It Cosmetics. I got it from Ulta. You know, 10 out of 10 would not recommend. I wish I would have never bought this brush. But it's my only other fan brush, and my other one's dirty, and I do like to use a fan brush for bronzer. So, here we are. I did make Morphe PR. Well, kind of. Not like their real PR list. Not like... It's not supposed to be for like brand new launches before they launch kind of thing. It's their Glam Fam. So I get a box of goodies monthly, and I have my little code that gives you $5 off any $10 or more purchase, one-time use. But it's kind of like the trial, you know, they're giving me the test run to see if I could potentially be worth more one day. Okay, so this is really pretty. This is really pretty, natural. There's also the darker one called Sun-Kissed Snitch, but I'm not going to go in with that one because this is dark enough for me with this kind of subtle, natural looking vibe. Now, Hush Blush is the shade that's in there. Or Mirror. You know what? Let's use Mirror. It's shimmery. I'm going to hate it because it has shimmer, but let's use it anyway, you know? Oh, thank you. No, I can't do it. I'm going to use Hush Blush. I can't do it because Hush Blush will actually, like, work with this eyeshadow look, and Mirror is really, really pink, and it won't work with orange and purple. So, sorry. But Mirror looks like NARS Orgasm. Literally like a duplicate of it. KVD foundation brush to contour my nose. I don't know what the KVD foundation... Isn't that the one that has like the point to it, or... I don't remember. See, do you see why I picked that shade? That is like perfect. It looks like I'm not wearing makeup. I mean, except for my eyes. That looks like I'm wearing makeup for sure. But other than that, it looks just very natural, but like snatchural. Thank you, Scott Barnes. I kind of wish I would have tried to build up that oil just to see if it could be built up any more than what I built it up, but you win some, you lose some, you know? Well, that's okay, Alex. Thanks for coming back. They're making a mess? You need to come to my house and clean up my dog's mess then, because he likes making a mess too. Especially with leaving his toys everywhere. He loves to leave his toys out. It's like he has to have 3 toys on the floor of every room so he can come and find them again. And a little blush right here. Oh, that was a lot of blush right there. Okay, a lot of blush right here, apparently. Now, I have to try this highlighter because this highlighter looks like it's popping. Glimmers of BS is what the shade is called. There are glimmers of BS in this shade. It's this one, right? Cha. I'm going to use this brush. Forgot who it came from. Oh, Dew Color. Wow, super powdery. So is the blush, actually. It's okay, though. I'm going real hard with this highlighter. That's pretty. It's not like extra blinding or anything, but it is pretty. again, just kind of adds to that whole natural vibe. It is building up though, so perhaps I could actually get it to be more blinding if I wanted to keep building it up. But I think I am going to stop right here because it has a sheen. There is a glow to the skin, but it's not crazy reflective. And I'm okay with that right now. I actually kind of prefer that right now. If I had a full foundation on, or it says it's a foundation. If I had not a tinted oil foundation on, I would probably go in a whole lot more, but not right now. Okay, that's it for the palette, the face palette. Now, let's finish the eyes. Again, this is the Illuminati X Isa palette, $47. That's what the inside looks like. I used Purple Haze on the outer edge where the crease is. I used Addy in the inner area where the orange is, and I used Purple Dream on the lid. Purple Dream is a literal purple dream. I have a hair in my nose. It's about to drive me nuts. Hold on. Oh, it itched so bad. Whew! Okay, got it. No, where'd it go? There's a hair. A long hair. Not like in my nose hair, but like there's a long hair somewhere. I think I got it. No, I didn't. It's still tickling me. Ugh. Whatever. I'm done. I can't find it. Ugh. Okay, now. Lower lash line. Oh, that blue is so beautiful. I think I'm going to use Rose right here, like that red color, with a detail brush. Like this one, like a bullet detail blender, and go in with the lower lash line first. I really think this is going to kind of be the perfect color to complement both. Because it'll have that pull of the purple, but it'll also have the warmth of the orange since it's more of a red purple. Like a rose. A purple rose. Okay. That's done. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm actually going to pull that up into this outer edge. There we go. And over here. And then, easy peasy, Morphe M456 back into Purple Haze, the purple one. And just gonna blend out Rose with Purple Haze. So, is it terrible that I still don't think this palette's worth $47? Even though I do love Purple Dream. That shade is really beautiful. But I just don't know. $47, like, why? It's not the packaging at all. Making the funny putting on makeup face. Well, that position doesn't really require it for me. Just because the brush angle doesn't really have any hard to reach places, I guess, when I'm doing it like that. That rose shade blended out to be a really beautiful color, being blended out with purple. Okay, and then last, well, yeah, last. I'm going to use this really targeted flat brush and use 1996, that really bright yellow, hopefully really bright yellow, and that's going to be my inner corner highlight. I don't know why, but I've been really drawn to doing bright inner corner highlights recently. I noticed in my last like 3 looks I did that, and I don't know why. Who am I? Come on, yellow. Okay. That's pretty. I really like that. It's a good yellow. Yeah, that's definitely a good yellow. It's kind of funny because since I use such a sheer concealer and my under eyes are already like a blue-purple tone, the shade I use to blend out the lower lash line, since it's such a purple, looks like it's just my under eye color. That is so sad. Oh, the struggle of hereditary dark under eyes. Okay, now brow pencil. Let's see what this little Fenty Beauty Brow MVP brow pencil is like. Oh, I do too, Natasha. I do too. Them gays are just my jam, you know? Literally. Like, they're my jam. And I am their peanut butter. Since this has such a fine tip, I'm going to see if I can make some little hair strokes with it. Trans? Awesome! Well, welcome to the fam. I don't know if the palette's cute, but not almost $50 cute. I know, right? I think I'm going to have to look more at the brand Illuminati because I really just don't... I want to understand why their pricing is the way it is, and maybe that will help me determine a little more my opinion. I know right now, though, for sure, no. Man, I definitely need dark brown, not light brown. Maybe not dark brown, but like a medium brown. Because this light brown just kind of doesn't really do much. Minnie didn't like. The palette or the brow pencil. Ooh, but see, like out here, it's actually looking pretty good. I just can't get it to show up enough in the front to be sharp looking. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of pencil because I'm having to push down really hard. Oh, hi, Perky! I'm glad to see you visiting. I've heard 12 on pop-up sale. Wow, that's not bad at all. $12 for the brow pencil? Oh, wow. This is like literally perfect for that soft kind of build. It's a good brow. I like that. I wonder if I could email customer service and see if they do anything with the shade, or if I'm just kind of stuck with what I got. I'm probably just stuck. The palette, okay. I don't know. Yes, for the type of brow it's giving me. I do like that it's capable of really giving that soft, diffused, like powder brow, like what I would wear on the daily, pretty much. But I don't like it for getting those sharp, precise brow strokes because, and this is why I want a darker brown color, because it's not showing my lines. It's not making it look like hair strokes. It's giving me that soft, natural, fluffy powder brow look. And if it's meant to do that and not give any sharp hair strokes, then yeah, that's fine and perfect. But why make a micro tip if it's not going to be capable of giving sharp detail? You know what I mean? Let me try it one more time just after it's blended out. Oh, well, see there. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Now it's giving me sharp lines again. Okay. I like it. I just had to work with it. So, now that I understand how to use it, apparently I need to do it where I just start and fill in my whole brow first, blend out everything that I don't like or I need to fix beforehand, then go in with the thin lines, and it makes it how I like it. Yes, I am on Twitter. Oh, thank you, Perky. Yes. Dark brown doesn't show either. Gotcha. Well, see, like, based on the way the rest of the brow looks, I know it's got to be giving me solid pigment because it's shaped. Like, my brow is clean. But those really sharp lines aren't as noticeable as I want them to be. And what I've been doing lately is going in with a brow pin afterward and adding those defined lines. So I'd probably still pair it with another product like I've been doing. But then again, that's kind of what's happening with my brow pencils currently anyway. That's what I do with them. I use my brow pencil, go in, fill in everything, then I go in with the brow pen and add in my details. So, you know, I guess it's kind of perfect for what I've still been using it for. Then the last thing is this Laura Geller 50 Kisses Lip Locking Liquid Color. I'm going to try that, then I'm going to use my mascara, and we will be done. And I'm going to go eat some din-din, because I is real hungry now. You go eat your cornbread. That well in this lipstick is perfect. You know, I actually kind of like the smell of chemical lipstick. You know that, like, I don't even know how to describe the smell. just that, like, lipstick smell, you know? Liquid lipstick smell, because a cream lipstick doesn't smell like this. It has a different smell. It is a bright pink. But the box was candy something. Candy. What was it? Man, how do I forget everything all the time? It was candy. Dirty pop. Candy shop. Oh yeah, you take me to the candy shop. Thank you. Yes. Good night, Iris. No, I'm not really getting marker. It's kind of like that idea of, you know how there's people who love the smell of gasoline and bleach? It's like that. It's like one of those, just because it's such a solid smell, I guess. I'm really curious how this lipstick is going to hold up to me eating. I was seeing the video since on Candy Shop. Yeah, I was too. I started singing it earlier. Oh yeah. Let's cover up that new lip line. Make sure we show off that little bit of filler I got. I've had too much caffeine today, so my finger's all shaky, so I'm trying to be careful. Okay. That's it for the pink. Did I get any excess? Nope, there was none. Love the look. I need to do my video on Boxycharm. Everyone have a good night. Make the live today. Me too. Thank you so much for hanging out. Can't wait to see what you got in your Boxycharm. And, oh, with the lipstick, that's everything. So this is all of my Boxycharm and my face. So that's all done. And I kind of still feel the same way. I mean, I feel like value-wise, definitely got my money's worth, because I always get my money's worth, because the product value is literally more than the box cost. So value-wise, for sure, was definitely happier with the big box rather than the little box, because I just got more items, more variety, and there were some more makeup items too. So happier with that. The palette is not worth $47, in my own opinion. I'm sure Isabel Bedoya feels like it is definitely worth that much, because, you know, she helped make it. Okay, Perky. Yeah, I got you. I am. Good night, TLF Nana. Have a good one. Oh, let me tell you what was in what box, just so you're aware before I go. If I can remember. This was together, this was together, this was together. I already put one item up. Oh gosh, I don't remember. Oh wait, it's on the cards. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back. There they are. Alright. So, pretty vulgar. That. This. And that, and that. So that means all this goes to this. That, and that. Alright, got it. Thanks so much for everything you've done. It's great seeing you. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support and you hanging out and just all you guys being here for the live. So the regular base box was a Hip-Dot color changing beauty sponge set that is in fact not color changing. Didn't color change at all. The blue turned a little bit deeper. It turned from like the powder blue to like a royal powder blue. It barely changed, essentially. It just looked like it got wet. Then the Murad AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. Sol de Janeiro Tinted Lip Balm. But the tint is like literally my lip color, so you can't tell. Then the Pretty Vulgar Nesting Bitch Face Face Palette, which I like. I actually really like that. What? Then the premium Boxycharm, the Ecosis Tinted Face Oil. I think I am going to use this like daily, like for a work kind of thing, because it's just so easy and quick. So I can do it with my hands, and I'm excited about that. On my like glammy makeup days, probably not, because it's just such a light coverage, but it is a pretty finish. It doesn't change my skin in any way. It doesn't make me more moisturized, but it doesn't make me any more matte. It's a dry oil. It feels like a dry oil. The Clarins Instant Smooth Perfecting Touch Primer. This is like the Tarte Shape Tape Pore and Prime Balm. It's kind of that like, or like the Benefit Professional. It's got that like silky smooth finish, but it's very pore filling. Laura Geller 50 Kisses Lip Locking Liquid Color. This is like a plush matte lipstick. It feels really nice. It's a little drying. I can feel it drying just a little bit down, but it's not super uncomfortable. A little sticky. It kind of sticks together, but no transfer at all. Nothing on my hand. Then the MVP Brow Pencil. I think I like this. I just want a deeper color. But it gave my brow a nice, fluffy, natural brow finish. So this, again, would pair really well with this Ecosis tinted oil, because these would be perfect together to make just that. Like, if you take this eye look out of this, it's a really nice, soft, natural kind of look. And I do like that for the days I choose to do that. Then the go-to exfoliating swipes. I don't know, I haven't tried them, but I'm glad I got them because I like exfoliators. The Illuminati X Isa palette. It's fine for like, probably the most I would have paid for this is $30. That's still expensive for it in my opinion, but the most I would pay would be $30. If they would have just like really invested in the packaging on this and made it even a hard plastic with like a really pretty print on it, I would have felt like it would have been worth it more. But just, I mean, it's just, it feels like a private label palette with an upcharge for extra profit. It's literally what it feels like. I don't think it's worth $47. I do like the color story though. I think it's a great, versatile palette. You know, you got your naturals, your warm tones, a couple of pops of color that are definitely more pastel pops of color, so you can make it subtle if you want, which I like about that. I like that you can do that with it. But definitely not worth $47. All the stuff that was in the big box, just I feel like value, and for how I'm going to use it and like to use it, that's where the value is for me. I like that box a lot more because of that. And that's my opinion. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the live. I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget, if you are still here watching, even if you're not, if you watch this later, like the video off of the live, like away from the live, while it's a video, and leave me a comment in the comments on the actual video if you would. It'd mean the world to me. It helps YouTube recommend my videos just all around, and it helps me out, period. So, I'd appreciate it. I love you guys so much. If you want to see any of my looks, you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all of the above. Just at ChristopherJMUA. My username is the same for everything. Good night, guys. I love you so much. And I will see you in the next video. Or live. Probably next video before that. Bye.